What's up, y'all? So, a while back, somebody asked me how I felt about electric trucks. And I'm going to start off by saying that I'm against any type of mandate. So, let's just say that from the beginning. I don't want the government to mandate me or anybody else to have to buy any certain type of equipment like that. I feel like at this stage of the game, that'd be forcing people to make a gamble. You know what I mean? With that being said, the way I see electric trucks, it's like a tool like anything else. You know what I mean? I think for right now, with the main issue being the range on it, if you want to do some type of city work with it, it might be good for that. For long haul like I do, the range is going to hold it up. That's like I was unloading at this place today, and these guys were taking a trailer from there, going like maybe 3 or 4 miles down the road, dropping it, getting another trailer coming back. They're probably not going to run past that range during the day. Whereas I would have to charge up a couple of times, on a 300-mile range on the battery. Like I said, it's a tool like any other. If you're driving a railroad spike, you're going to use a big sledgehammer, not a little claw hammer. If you're driving a little nail, you're going to use the claw hammer, not a big sledgehammer. That's kind of how I see the electric truck deal at this stage of the game. The same guy that was asking me my opinion on electric trucks said something about like a homemade hybrid. And that's something I thought about. Not necessarily that it's anything I would do per se, but hey, sometimes when you're driving, you'll just be thinking about stuff. And somebody thought about, I wonder if you could take one of the electric trucks, put, say, maybe a 50-gallon diesel fuel tank on it, mount a remote start or whatever generator, and that way when your battery gets low, you can just hit a remote start and charge it up, going down the road or whatever. I don't know, you know what I mean? Because I really don't know that much about it to know how long it takes them to charge or anything else like that. I do think it's cool, and one thing that really intrigues me as the owner operator is the fact that there's so fewer moving parts on the electric versus the diesel, which will lead me to believe it will be less stuff to maintain, but who knows? You know what I mean? I was thinking about that yesterday, and outside of maybe greasing some, bearings or something like that, or some bushings or something, I don't know, because no drive line. The motors are mounted directly to the wheels, or the axle, or whatever. So, I don't know what you would have to do as far as maintenance, but it'd be a lot less as far as that goes. Now, on the flip side of that coin, I believe overhauling a diesel engine would be cheaper than replacing those batteries. Again, I don't know, man. One thing I do like about the electric is it's putting the power straight to the ground. You know what I mean? You're not losing horsepower like you do with the diesel A diesel, you're losing horsepower through the transmission, the rear end, etc., and then it's going to the ground. Whereas with the electric, it's putting that power straight to the wheels, and it's got a lot more torque. I mean, really and truly, my whole beef, my number one beef with Mr. Elon Musk and his semi-truck, and why I would never drive it, is because he put the damn seat in the middle. Elon, if you would have talked to a truck driver before you built that thing, you never would have put that damn seat in the middle, okay? And I'm going to tell you why, Mr. Musk, with all due respect, because I am a huge fan of yours, and you're a smart dude, but you don't know nothing about driving no truck, brother. But here's where you messed up on that truck. You put that damn seat in the middle, and I know why you did it. You did it because my truck, I drive on the left side, and your boys in South Africa and Australia and New Zealand and all that, they drive on the right side. So my thinking is you put the seat in the middle, that way you can sell the same model in both places. But here's the problem you didn't think about, man. When I'm going to back in somewhere and the dock is on my left side, that's called a sight side back. When it's on my right side, it's called a blind side back. If I was in Australia or England or South Africa or anywhere where they drive on the right side of the truck, if the dock is on my right side, then it's going to be a sight side back. If the dock's on my left side, it'll be a blind side back. You got the man sitting in the middle, so it don't matter if the dock is on the left or right. It's neither a sight side or a blind side. Really, it's more a blind side on either side than anything. That's the one thing, and no offense, man, I'm really not trying to be rude, and maybe if I got in there, and seen it, it may be different, but that is my number one beef with the way Elon laid out that truck. Is putting that damn seat in the middle, man. Like, I was trying to defend that truck, but then when somebody said something about the seat being in the middle, I said, the seat's in the damn middle, and my buddy Rick said, hell yeah, the seat's in the middle. I said, man, hell no. There's no way I can try to defend that with the seat being in the middle. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, man, but another thing I don't like about the electric truck, it really ain't got no chrome on it, and it's too quiet. You got to put some kind of speaker on the outside where you can play a Jake brake noise when you're going through the truck stop. Even though it ain't got a Jake brake, you got to be able to hit a little button and through the speaker go, nah. You got to have that, man. You got to have that. Does it have air brakes? If so, or if not, does it got an air horn? It's got to have a loud horn. You know what I mean? I'm waiting for somebody to take the damn Tesla truck and build a glider with it, really, and put the kitty cat engine and the straight pipes. But that's just me. So that's my whole complete total thought on the damn electric trucks. Y'all have a good one.